Hey everyone, Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange, and today let's talk about some silverware. What's going on, everyone? My name is Lyle, and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. And I do a lot of videos of all of the cool collections that come into my store. I'm not just a coin store. I actually, when I first opened, my idea was to just buy gold and silver and then sell it to the refinery, and then that would be the business. And then kind of out of nowhere, coins just started making their way in. So I became a coin store as well. But on this episode, I want to show you guys some silverware that has come into the store. And there's always, I get asked a lot of how do I know if what I have is actual silver or if it's plated or if it's whatever. There's a lot of things that you can look at that will determine what it is. And if you have a Sigma, that will definitely help as well. But I'm going to show you guys a little trick on this silverware that it'll make things a lot easier. So 98% of the time, I'd say more like 99% of the time, when you're looking at silverware, because this all looks the same. Can you really pick out which one is silver and which ones are plated out of these? There's some that are actual silver and there are some that are plated, and you wouldn't be able to tell just by looking at them. Well, I can because I see this stuff all the time, so I kind of know what to look for. But if you're out and about at a flea market or anything like that, and you're trying to, trying to find some good deals out there, which are still out there. I mean, that's how I found these two pieces. This is what you're going to want to look for, and this is how you're going to be able to determine if it's silver, if it's plated, or if it's something else. So first thing you want to do is you want to grab it and you want to look at the words behind it. This one right here says Rogers, and something else that I can't really see, sectional. So that's all of the wordings it really says on there. There is no other words. This one is not silver, and the reason why it's not silver is because it does not say, this one right here, I'll show you this one, it does not say sterling. This one is silver because of the word sterling. Like 98% of the time when you look at silverware and you see the word sterling on it, it's going to be silver. If you see anything other than the word sterling on it, silver plate, Rogers and Company, like community plate, I think this one says. Yeah, community plate. It's not silver, it's plated. This one's plated. This one says sterling. You can see it right there, sterling. This fork right here also says sterling. So these two are silver. Let's check this one. This one says, does it say Rogers? Yep. And this one even has like that tarnished look that silver gets, but does not say the word sterling on it. So this is not silver, it's plated. And here is a butter knife. Now, these guys kind of have to look around to see where the engravings are. This one says 75, it looks like, maybe 1915. These, I think it's actually right there. See if the camera will focus that close. But see if I can get it at a good angle. Right there, you can see the word sterling right there. Now, the thing with butter knives is the only thing that's sterling is the handle. Everything else is either stainless steel or some other steel. It is not silver. So remember, if you're out there buying, do not weigh these and then pay based on the weight. You basically have to like minus 90% of the weight, because literally just the outer layer of the handle is what is silver. So these guys are marked sterling. These guys are good. These guys are not marked sterling. These guys are plated. And if you have a Sigma, cool thing about the Sigma is that you can actually test this stuff and it works. Like the Sigma has a setting on it. Let's hit run. And we're gonna go down to silver, sterling. We're gonna run. Sterling is 92.5% silver, so that's good. And we're just gonna test this one. There you go. Test the handle. This one works. Let's check this fork right here. Looking good. Looking good. Let's check one that is not. So we know this one does not say the word sterling on it. And no good. No good. Let's check the handle. No good. So this one, silver plate. No good. Nope, nothing. And nothing. Silver plate. Same with this fork. Silver plate. And let's check the handle. Oop. I must have hit something it didn't like. Let's hit the handle. And nothing. Or let's hit the blade. Nothing. Now let's hit the handle. And there you go. The handle is sterling. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of other stuff too that's marked sterling, like this cup right here. I got this cup from somebody a while ago, and this one is also marked sterling. Now, what I did with this is because, like, the Sigma does not test this because it's so awkward, I guess you can say. I can't put it on the sensor, so I have to use the wand, but then the wand kind of gives wonky readings every now and then because it's like so uneven everywhere. Doesn't matter where you really test, like right there, kind of get it at an angle where the whole thing sits where it's supposed to, and you'll get a pretty good reading. But for the most part, I did the acid test on these guys, and it worked. Like, as you can see, it's giving me a bunch of weird readings because there's really no flat place for me to put the wand, and I can't put it on the sensor. Well, let's try. Let's try what happens when I put it on the sensor. And goes like it's way off, so I think if I just move it closer to where the flat part fits on the sensor, I can get it to read. And there you go. It is sterling. So remember, when you're out and about doing anything at a flea market and you come across a pile of silverware, just grab it all, casually look at the back, make sure it says the word sterling, because if it says sterling, 98% of the time, it's good. And then you'd be able to just weigh these out, and you're good to go. So that is just a quick education on silverware. So if you come across any and you want to sell any, let me know. I buy this stuff all the time. People come in with those like those big boxes, and they have it's most of the time silver plate, but I also buy silver plate too. So silver plate is nowhere near what sterling is, but it's a good thing. So before I go, I wanted to show you guys this thing right here. This is another educational tool that I want to show you guys. Another educational thing. This right here is like gold flakes. And if you see this stuff, do not buy it because it is not gold. What this is a combination of copper and zinc. That is what is inside of these vials. I see these things all the time. People bring them in. They want to try to sell this very, very small amount of gold, which is probably not even half a gram, not even a quarter gram. It is extremely light. but it is copper and zinc. And the way I know is because I've had people bring these in and I've taken them to the refinery just to make sure that it is not gold. And sure enough, it's a combination of copper and zinc. So I'm pretty sure you guys see these around. People sell these all the time. Um, don't buy it as gold. It's not gold. It's just like a novelty piece. So just remember that and you guys will stay out of trouble. That's what I'm here for. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.